Hi guys, welcome to live. In today's class, I'm gonna revise SEO on-page topics. Hi guys, welcome to live. In today's class, and after that, I'm gonna check your websites. Then we'll move forward. And from tomorrow, we are going for SEO off-page, which is really important because most of the companies ask you to do off-page optimization. As we know that SEO is two types. One is on-page and off-page. So we're done with the on-page. So once again, I'm going to check your tasks. Have you done? Then after that, we'll go for off-page from tomorrow. 3 to 4 classes I take in-depth off-page because companies are looking for off-page executives. Like even freelancing, even you can find jobs in Fiverr as well. That's why please focus on off-page. Kiran, hi, good evening. Okay, so of course it's been 8 classes we're learning SEO. I feel it's good to revise the topics once. For a 15 minutes, I'm going to revise the topic. Just enjoy the topic. Check it whether you know it or not. And once it is done, some new topic I'll explain. I'll be ending the on-page optimization. I'll cover off-page. After that, off-page, we'll go for server-side optimization, technical tools. Then we'll take one live example, and I'm going to show you what is my plan of making that website on top. How many days it will take. What kind of keywords you should take to make that website on top. How many keywords you should target. Okay, so these are all for all the things till now. Whatever you learned is the foundation only. I'm not saying that this is the great SEO, but for everything, a foundation is very important. I feel this is the foundation. Once the foundation is found, and the big things you can do automatically. Okay, right. With that in mind, Harsha, yeah, I didn't share the screen. I'll be sharing screen. Share screen. Yeah. I think you can see the screen now. Right. So SEO on page and off page from tomorrow we'll be going to the off page. So what are the questions we have in on page that you should ask today only? Right. I'm going to revise everything right now. SEO stands for search engine optimization. Okay. So search engine optimization is nothing but someone searching for a keyword like best driving schools in Alwal. In my place, I'm searching. Then who is coming on top? How to make this guy come on top? That is called SEO. As of now, I have 100 results I mentioned. Let me scroll down to 10 results. Yeah, so when I search this keyword, as of now, we have 10 results. These are all the websites who are coming on top. Sabu Maruti Suzuki driving school. These are all. Assume that our client website is not here. It is there in a second page. Second page, nobody comes. Second page, third page, nobody visits. At the time, how to make these people putting in a top 10 results is called SEO, search engine optimization. But Muhammad Aftab, hi. To learn the proper SEO, you need a basics actually. So before that, first of all, you should understand what is search engine. So we have different kinds of search engines. We have Google is a search engine, Yahoo is a search engine, Bing is a search engine, DuckDuckGo is a search engine. In such a way, so many search engines are there. Prakash, hi, good evening. But you know what? Throughout the world, yeah, Google only people use more. That's why we're going to learn Google. And even when it comes to Google, you just see here, I searched best driving schools in Halwal, Hyderabad. I got 2,14,000 results. When I type shoes, around 440 crore results, and Google retrieved in 0.55 seconds. If I type Sachin, again here, around 15 crore results, and Google retrieved in 0.61 seconds. So here my question is, see how fast Google is working, how accurate. When I typed driving schools, it gave me the driving schools. When I typed shoes, it gave only shoes, not laptop. When I searched Sachin, again in fraction of seconds, Google has retrieved the Sachin information. So how it might be working? This was the question. So Google works in such a way. How search engine works, means how Google works, assume that. So what Google will do is, Google first do crawling, second indexing, third calculating relevancy, fourth retrieving results. You know what? First of all, when you search, Google is giving information, means someone from Google are collecting data. So first they collect the data. This is done by a software called Crawler, Spider, or Googlebot. This software will come and read the content of the page. This is how they collect the data. When they collect the data, they will do indexing. Indexing is nothing but store data as per the category. You know what? When you write about Sachin, they directly store in their sports. There are so many categories like movies, technology, fashion, travel, sports. Again, sports also they'll do like indoor, outdoor. Again, and outdoor, football, volleyball, cricket. Under cricket also, Dhoni, Sachin, Sehwag. Under Sachin, it will store. In such a way, so many layers will be there. Based on the layer, it will store the data. That's why they're able to retrieve very fast. Calculating relevance. Assume that under Sachin, if 100 people have written a blog, who should come on top? Google decides. Ranking factors. There are 200 factors Google consider to rank your website. Like how fresh is your content? Is it a copy content or fresh content? How many keywords he has used? Does he use the keywords in a title, description, what? Like this. Google never reveal what are the 200 factors. Being a blogger, we have to analyze it. Aftab, hi. Move and run, hi. While searching the keywords, for example, best digital marketing trainee near me, the results will appear in to particular geographical area. Observe this question, guys. There is a question from Ravi Kumar. So there is a difference, you know, for this best driving schools in Alwal. These are different and these are different. These are called local results. Only these results will change based on the geography. You are in Alwal or else you are somewhere else, based on that will change. But these will not change. This almost same will be there. Okay, only local results will change based on the geographical area. So we have a separate topic called local SEO, where I'll be talking about Google My Business. Separate detailed class I'll be explaining on this. Okay. Right. Now, finally, retrieving results. Displays results in SERP. SERP means this is called SERP. When you search, the results are coming, right? This is called SERP. Let me show one thing. Digital marketing course in Hyderabad. When you search, you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are ads. And when you scroll down, these 3 are ads. 1, 2, 3. And between are the organic results. So the complete, and this is called a keyword. What do you search? Whenever customer been to search engine Google and search something, he got some results page. This results page is called SERP. Search engine results page. And the SERP layout is top 4 ads and bottom 3 ads and between 10 organic results. 10 organic results. How to make your website on these ads comes under Google Ads. Maybe we'll discuss this after 10 classes. I'm going to teach you great Google Ads. I'll make sure in such a way that people who attend my live classes can clear the Google exam as well. After 10 days, come to my live 6 o'clock, Monday to Friday, you will learn this. When it comes to this, how to make your website on these 10 organic results, this is called SEO. So how to make your website here is called SEO. These are called organic results or SEO results. So from the past 8 classes, we are learning these only. How you write a title, description, content to impress the Google and come on top. This is what we are learning. So if someone asks you to define the SEO, you should mention that SEO is a technique of, it's a technique, you know, making a website on top is a technique actually. Okay. Search engine optimization is a technique of making a website on top of SERP. You have to mention this word because top of SERP is trying to put your website on top of SERP for what? For this keyword. For a keyword entered by a user. So this is what you have to mention. You don't have to by heart this, but understand the terminology and mention this. SEO is a technique of making a website on top of SERP for a keyword entered by the user. So what are these techniques and what kind of keyword you do, how you make it on top? We already learned actually. We keep on learning for 10 more classes. Right. So we learned that crawling, indexing, calculating relevancy, retrieving results. Once you've written a content, crawler will not read each and every line, guys, because it is programmed in such a way that don't read each and every line. So what they read, I'm going to show you. Important places, Google crawler will read these places only. Title, description, H1 to H6 headings, links, file name, first line of the paragraph, bold and italics, and image art. Crawler might not read your 1,000 lines, what are you written, but definitely it will read these places. So I'm going to show you where are these places. We already discussed anyway, these places. So be smart. What are the 4,000 line you written in a content? That's not important. Make sure that be powerful on these places. Yesterday in my classroom training, I asked one person to write a blog. He wrote some recipe, some food he wrote. He was coming in a 25th position. Being a fresher, coming in 25th, then means first, second, third page. Still it's good. Maybe after 1 week, slowly his website will rank up. He might be coming in at top 10. This is what I want from the students. Keep writing something, different kinds of content, submit to Google and check the rankings. I'm telling you, the happiness will be different. Whenever your website is coming on top, that happiness is seriously different. As a student, when I was 10 years back, I was very happy happy. Now, being a consultant also, still I enjoy this. Whenever my blog is coming on top, I feel happy. So see, Caro White soap. This is the keyword I'm searching. There is a lot of search volume for this. And I was checking in a Google USA, how my keyword is ranking in the USA. I work for one of my client. And if you see, Amazon is coming first, Walmart, and see this. The website which I did SEO, they are coming in a third position. After that, only the competitors are coming. So it's not easy, but I did it. Those techniques only I'm going to show you. So I did on-page optimization for this. Total 500 keywords this website is ranking. Not one keyword, 500 keywords. On-page is very powerful and becoming on top. And client is getting $20,000 every month only because of SEO. We're not running any ads now. Initially, we were running ads. After our SEO became powerful, we just enjoying the SEO. So SEO is always about the long term. So you can make a lot of money with a SEO. So that's why learn properly. So try to focus on these places. In these places also, if you write Sachin is a good cricket player, crawler can't understand all the sentence. Crawler will take the keywords only, Sachin cricket. That's why keyword research, what kind of keywords you put in the content is also important. For that, we have many keyword research techniques. Keyword research techniques, like I discussed, brainstorming, Google Suggest, Keyword Planner, and Google Suggest. I'm going to show you the complete SEO is here only. Just if you see this, the SEO is done. Let me minimize this. Yeah. So before you write up content for any website, first do keyword research, find out the important places, and include the content with the keywords and try to come on top. That's it. Most success will be with the keywords only. Okay, right. But you got the keywords. What happens if you use the keywords everywhere? Sachin, Sachin, Sachin. Complete content is that. That's called keyword stuffing. You should not do that. That comes under black hat technique. Even if you see, the SEO techniques are two types here. One is white hat. Second is black hat. People also calling as a gray hat. Gray hat means mixing both of them, but there is no such thing. White hat means not doing a black hat. So first of all, you should know what are the black hat techniques you should not do so that you will save. So if you do this kind of thing, what happens? Google will punish you. Now think about the general example. We are in the world. God says that be good. So be good to other people. If you are good, it's okay. If you are bad, what happens? You don't know the result actually, but God somewhere will punish you. Punish you means maybe put you in a miserable situation. What it might be, some punishment will be there. But here Google punishment is, here Google is the God. Nothing. You are coming in a top 10 results, he'll push you somewhere in the 9th, 10th. That's it. Google can't remove your website because Google is no one to remove your website, but Google can put you somewhere like second page, or else he will remove your website from the Google. Your website will be there, but someone searching your website will not appear. So it's really important to understand what are the black hat techniques. So the black hat techniques are, again, people who didn't watch my videos before, try to watch them because these all things I have explained before only. Today is just the revision classes. So I'm just guiding you how to go there. Just guiding you. So this is the channel and the latest videos if you see. So starting one, free master digital marketing masterclass 1. This is how search engine works, keyword research, black hat techniques, Google updates, On-Page SEO, how to submit your website to Google, web position analysis. And today, with all of them, I'm doing a revision. Next 3 classes will be on off-page techniques. And after that, server-side techniques, then advanced SEO, then tools. One day I'll take 3 to 4 hours. I'll revise everything. Then we'll end up. I'll give some project to the students. They'll be working on that. And also tell them how to get the client and how to work on that. Possibly, before we finish SEO, we'll try to get 1 client. I think Prashant is on the way. Yesterday also he asked me 1 question. I couldn't able to find the time. Maybe after this live, I'll talk to him and I'll finish that question. Right. So, 1 second guys, just be with me. Right guys. Now, black hat techniques. So changing the color of the text, like this text is black color, background is white. They'll try to put this text as white, then this will never appear. So small keywords they want to add so that user will not see. This is what they do. No, don't do this. Google will punish you. Second, cloaking. Cloaking is nothing but for user, 1 kind of content. For a search engine, another kind of content they use. With search engine, a lot of keywords they use. Keywords always come on top. But when users see this, user feel bad. Then they do redirection. These kind of things also if you do, Google will punish you. Third, duplicate content. If you copy the content from other website, Google is very serious about it. So don't copy the content. Spammy backlinks. There is a lot of discussion on the backlinks from tomorrow. Whenever other website is pointing to you, those people have to point to you genuinely. You should not buy. And you should get a backlink from a relevant website, not on the irrelevant website. So if such thing happen, then Google will hit you. You should not do that. Next is keyword stuffing. Keyword stuffing means if I give you a topic of writing Sachin, repeating Sachin n number of times is called a keyword stuffing. So there is a limit how many times you should repeat the keyword as well. So this raises the topic called keyword density. Keyword density means how many times you have repeated the focus keyword by total number of words. Into 100. This has to be less than 5%. It means when you're writing about Sachin, Sachin is a great cricket player. How many times you repeated Sachin? 1, 2, 3, 4 by total number of words. This all has to be less than 5%. Then that is not a keyword stuffing. If it is more, Google will punish you. So don't do a keyword stuffing as well. Next, exact match domain. Some people take a domain name something like this. Best digital marketing codes in Hyderabad.com. Here they want to come on top just having the keyword in their domain name, but there is nothing in the content. If you do this kind of practice, Google will punish you with the exact match domain. Google keep on adding the other black hat techniques as well. As of now, you can remember These are the backend techniques. If you do this, Google will punish you with the Google updates or Google algorithms. So there are Google updates, like in interview, once you go, your interview will not end without a question of Google updates. Definitely they'll ask you the question, what are the Google updates? What is the latest Google update also? They'll ask you. Just go and search on the Google, you'll be getting. I'm going to discuss few of them. Panda update, Penguin update, EMD update, mobile friendly update, Pigeon update, Hummingbird update. With that way, so many are there. Okay, I'm just talking about main of them. And if you search on Google, they clearly mention when this has been released and how this affected the websites. You know what? Whenever the updates are released, what happens? Assume that your website is coming on a 9th position. Suddenly, Google have released one update. Then your rank will come down to 24th or 25th. Suddenly, drop has come on your website means you should understand that, okay, there might be some kind of update. Go and read the update and try to make changes accordingly. Now, let us see this Panda update. Duplicate content, thin content will be hit by the Panda update. If you ever copy the content from other website, Panda update will hit you. Penguin update. Spammy backlinks. When you're getting a backlink, you got a link from a spammy website, then it will hit you. EMD update. Just now you should write, if you take a domain name like this, best digital marketing course in Hyderabad, EMD update will hit you. Mobile friendly update. Your website is not at all good on smartphone. It is mandatory these days because most of the people are checking the website on smartphone only. So if your website is not good on mobile phone, it will be hit by the Google. Okay, these are all punishments, but not everything is a punishment. Some are some advancements also there, which is Pigeon update. Pigeon updates give more importance to the local results. Like one guy searched the keyword like digital marketing course near me. Then based on his location, if he is in Hyderabad, when it comes to this local results will be coming. So actually this institute is very near to me. That's why this is coming here. So based on your location, surrounding things will come in local results because Pigeon is good in finding the location. If you are in Bangalore, those results will come. Okay, Hummingbird update. Hummingbird, the bird is very smart, very accurate. This is nothing but earlier days, if you type shoes or else if you type red shoes, whatever the keywords shoes is there in the website, it used to come. But now it's not like that. It is understanding whether he's typing shoes, red shoes, white shoes, buy shoes or sell shoes. So like a human, it is understanding and accurate results it is giving because of this update. So remember, not every update is a punishment. Venkatesh, hi, good evening. Not every update is a punishment. These are all advancement. These two are advancement. Remaining updates you can check on Google. So there are some websites which give you very good. So searchengineland.com. So these kind of people talk more about SEO. So let me show you. So if you see SEO, all SEO, what is SEO? SEO period table. Okay, Google algorithm updates. They clearly explain what are the different updates with the videos as well. And what is the latest update also, they'll explain you. Please read them. Being a digital marketer, you should have a habit of reading the blogs. Then next thing is you should have a habit of watching the YouTube videos as well. Any topic is there, read one blog, read some 2 to 3 videos. you will get the knowledge. Until you got the, and prepare a notes, that's it. You will never forget. So even after having this many experience as well, still I read some blogs. There is a website called moz.com/blog. If Google has released any update, they'll tell you. This will tell you. This will also have, see what are the best tools for storytelling with data visualization. And here, free learn SEO. Everything they mention. If you really want to learn, there are so many blogs there. I'll tell you. I'm already giving the basics and the foundation. With that knowledge, go to these people and learn them. They also have a YouTube channel. They clearly explain about the concept. These are somewhat advanced videos anyway. Once you are strong with the basics, which I'm teaching, happily go there and watch it. Now we learned how search engine works, what are the important places, how to do keyword research, what not to do, then what happened, how Google punish you. Now it's good to go to do that. We already discussed about doing a keyword research. Next, content research also very important. How to do content. Content research. You know what? When you're working with the company, content writers will be there. You don't have to take it as a problem because we are digital marketers. We're not a content writers. SEO is different. Content writing is different. If you SEO has given content writer, it's really good. I read one meme that SEO, one SEO guy has met content writing girl. Then both is a good match because she write content, these guys do SEO. Happy family. So it's really good actually. So it's mandatory. Companies should hire content writers because day by day, Google is becoming in such a way that genuine content only it is accepting. Whatever you do spinboard, whatever you do, genuine content will be good. So try maximum writing your own content, but everyone can't be a content writer. That's why I told some tools actually. So what you have to do is use some AI content writing tools. There are many AI content writing tools, so which we discussed. Follow them and put your content, they'll generate. See, Copymatic is the best one. So we already shown that on the day and many other tools as well there. So let's see the Copymatic. You should go there. You also have a free version. Select any topic, like you want to talk about social media is boon or bane. This is one thing. Or else digital marketing career. So you put it automatically, they write a content for you. You can use it for blog posts, website, social media, and marketing. Same thing this guy as well. They write content very fast. Use their content, and this content is work. Plagiarized free content. If your company have money, then purchase the paid version as well. This is one. Second thing is read multiple blogs. Finally, you gain knowledge. Then use voice to text software to write content. Now, I don't know anything about NFTs. I don't know what is NFT. Then what I'll do is I search on Google, what is NFT? Now, so many people have written a blog on NFT. I'll open this NFT. So with my knowledge, what I'll do is I'll read them. I'll try to understand, oh, this is what NFT, this is what NFT. After that, I'll go for voice to text converter. In this speech note is really good. Then I got some knowledge on NFTs, right? So that knowledge I'll be sharing here. Come back here. There is a mic. Just see what I'm doing. Hello guys. In this video, I'm explaining about what is NFT. NFT these days, so many people are using. I've read somewhere that Justin Bieber got his NFT for $2 million, which is crazy. Almost all singers, dancers, actors, and actresses are taking the NFTs now. So if you really want to have a passive income, just research more about NFT. Thank you. See, guys, I've read something about NFT. I wrote very fast in such a way if you spend 5 minutes, 1,000 words will be ready. Now, because we are not that much great in English, maybe some spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes will be there. Now, copy that, go to the quillboard.com, paste your content, and paraphrase it. So Quillboard is very awesome, and see how we do things. What was my content? How this got done? All singers, dancers, actors, and actresses are taking the left now. If you really want to have a passive income, just teach that more. Enough than thank you, hello guys. In this video, I'm explaining about NFTs. If some mistakes in there, edit it, but they give you very good proper English. Use that and adjust it. When you take a premium one, it really works well for you. So this is the best one. Please don't copy the content. Find another way. Quillboard also don't copy other content and paste it. Instead of that, try these kind of techniques. It really works for you. Then you have a very good content and you have a good keyword research and you're not doing black hat. That is going to be an awesome blog, awesome page. You have a chance of coming on the top. Okay, everything is done. Now I'm going to show you where are these places, title, description, all these things. So directly I'm going for a page now. So one of my student has written a blogs here. So teaser review of NBK, teaser release date. So 3 blogs are written. See, the person who have written this blog, remember, I can directly tell you there are mistakes. First of all, every blog, every post you write, there should be a featured image. There is no featured image. That's why it's looking blank. You should have a featured image. Next thing is, when you really want to write a teaser of NBK movie, you just mention the teaser review. What is your talent then here? Where is the content? So when someone writing a blog on a teaser, having a teaser will not make you on top. You should write content. 90% content, 10% video should be there. But here 99% video is. So this is the wrong way of doing actually. You should not do like this. Then NBK 107 movie as well. You see photos lot and content less. I want more content. If you're not a content writer, I told you right, there are techniques, use it. Without content, you are never going to win that battle. Okay, so learn from the mistake, watch my videos again and again, keep on doing it. As of now, what are the content you've written? That's not at all enough. So I'm going to the post. So you mentioned teaser release date. Again, what teaser release date? What movie is that? NBK, you have to mention. Okay, let's see. His topic is NBK 107 movie. This is his focus keyword. Okay. See, you don't need to have so many images, you know. Google don't like too many images. What you have to focus is the content only. Focus on this content. 3+2, these 5 lines are not enough. Okay, now let's come back. First, every blog should have a proper title and description. This title and description by default, you will not get it. If you go to the page or post down, you will see title and description. To have this title and description, you should install one plugin. The plugin is called either All-in-One SEO Pack or Yoast. Don't add both of them. Today, one girl installed 2 plugins, All-in-One SEO Pack and Yoast plugin. So the website is not working properly and she's facing so many issues. Then immediately I removed Yoast. Anyone you can remove. I suggest you go for all-in-one SEO pack. Yoast also really good, but you have to use only one, not two. Install all-in-one SEO pack. So most of the work done by this only. So see, this guy already used all-in-one SEO pack. Now he has a title and he has a description. Crazy thing is, this guy written a content, but this guy never written a title. He didn't write a title, you know. By default, it took. I think Harsha, you made this. I think you made a mistake. 70% value will be given to the title only. So this is by default. If people forget, this all-in-one SEO pack only writing for you. Whatever the page name is there, it is taking. But you should have a control. You should write it. Expert also, this except as well, based on your paragraphs, it is taking. No, you should write it. You should write it. So if it is your blog, NBK movie 107 movie, just write it. So Balakrishna NBK 107 movie, whether you're talking about review, rating, whatever it might be. So this should be a title and elaborate the description. So Balakrishna has come up with a movie called NBK 107 and elaborate it. So to make your job easier, guys, so what I'm doing is, instead of this, let me choose a new topic, which already done. Okay, there is one more topic another student has done. Let me show this. Digital.vcube solutions. Yeah, he has written a blog called Ramar on Duty Cast and Crave. Ramar on Duty teaser. This is good actually. See, he wrote Cast and Crave, he wrote teaser, and he has linked both of them. Still, Pawan, I'm expecting more content from you because this kind of content might not win. That's why, you know what, content we have to give more importance. If you write keep on content more, it will be good for you. Right. Now add new, post our page. Now, that my topic is resorts in Hyderabad, which I discussed. Make sure that your content should be good here. And I'm just taking the copy content, which you should not take, but only for the explanation purpose I'm taking. So now this is the lot of content. This is good. Resorts in Hyderabad, content, original content. Then title is very important. What is your title? So see, if you should not left it as a blank, you have to remove this and write your own. You might have done a keyword research, right? Based on the keyword research, use this here. So I'm using top and best resorts in Hyderabad for family and team outing. Now perfect 60 characters. Because we already done keyword research, based on that I'm using. Whatever it is missing, try to give it in a description. So what are the keywords I'm using? It's there in the research. That's why I'm using. So if you watch my previous video, you'll understand. So title and description is very important. Then after that, H1 to H6 headings. By default, this is going to be a H1 heading. Then try to use few more headings here. Now, see heading. You should never use H1 heading again. You should start from a H2 only, because this is by default a H1 heading. So I'm writing here Now, if I want to use one more heading, whatever people will search, those things only I'm using as a keywords. This is heading. Next, links. Links are two types: internal links and outbound links. Okay, I'm going to show you how to give internal links. Nothing but website is tech.boozy.in. For the same thing only, home page or about us page, if you link, it's called internal link. I'll find some keyword here and I'm linking back to the same page. Even we're getting something else as well, but I want to give it to the home page only. Link. It's better you copy it, otherwise you make mistakes. So what I'm doing is better let me copy .oz.in here and come back here, select the word and paste it and click on that button. That is the link. This is the internal link. How to give outbound link? Select any word again. Now there is something called luxury and select the link and link back to the other website. What is the outbound link you want to give? Give it to that. This is how you give internal and outbound link. The reason why I give internal and outbound link is crawler might not read all the lines. Whatever the text is there in the links, it will definitely read. That's why I'm doing it. Next, first line of the paragraph, bold italics. What are the important words there? What do you feel? Make sure that make them in a bold. Hyderabad is one thing, and couple, luxury, team outing. What do you feel which is suitable for you? Make them as a bold. So budget friendly is there. I'm making as a italic. And publish. Now we done title, description, headings, links, bold, italic, image alt. Every image. So Harsha, what you have done is you might be added images in the content, but make sure that at least one featured image should be there. Here featured image should be there. That's very important. So I'm taking some image here. There is no resort, but I'm just using this. But remember, every image, see, you have used this image. Where is the alt text? You are missing the alt text. My point is to do SEO only. So you are missing that. First of all, you should check the marks as well. Now for this image, you have to use the keyword resorts in Hyderabad. Only alt text, this title description is not important, just ignore it. But what is important is alt text. Okay, after that, you have to check whether you are doing in a proper way or not. Just scroll down below title description. There is a focus key phrase. Mention your keyword, add focus key phrase. It will tell you the number. As of now, it is giving 80 marks. What is correct? What is wrong? Harsha, how many marks you got? Gnana Prakash, you can use AI tool, no problem. Harsha, are you there? How
yes, sir.
marks? How much you got the marks?
80, sir.
Have you used the focus keyword there?
Yes, sir.
But you know what? But you didn't write title description. Automatically it took. That's why you got the 80. Because the all-in-one SEO pack only corrected. But your image doesn't have all the text. If 80 marks there, remaining 20, why it is missing, you could have checked it. Make sure that try to get more marks. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So now see here, I have 80 marks. What is missing? Focus key phrase in the URL. Focus key phrase in the introduction. So my content first word should be that. So I'm using this. Now just here, marks will increase 92. Only one thing is focus key phrase not in the URL. URL means file name. This is what missing, right? The file name was missing. So I'm going to fix that issue as well now. It's easy, man. While you're playing a cricket, your computer, your opponent made 300 runs. Now you have to make 301. You can't hit it from the first ball. Keep on checking. One bowler is very strict, try to defense. And one bowler is not good, try to make shots. That's it. Stick to the basics, you will win. Now see, here the keyword is there in the file name as well. Everything is fine. I got 100 marks. Just check them before you're publishing it. That's it. Meta description length. What is saying is too short. So let me use unmarried couple. So he was saying that the description was less. Now I increase that as well. All are green, you're good to go. Now when you check here, your SEO, your titles, your readability. So this readability is not our part. You know what? This is more about content, how the content is there. Active wise, passive wise, transition words. This content writer will take care. But SEO, you don't have to focus on that. But I'm telling you, if you really have a content writer, half of the headache will be done. You just simply sit over there and use the keywords and try to come on top. Now here, before I do SEO, I checked everything. All are perfect. And all-in-one SEO pack has given me 100 marks. I'm good to go. Pawan, how many marks you got when you done this? Pawan, how many marks you got?
100.
100. Very good. But I've seen that the content is less. Just increase it.
But actually, I written every single word on my own, sir. I didn't
Okay.
search. I didn't even research.
Very good, Pawan. But you know what? Google also matters the original content, few more content as well. So Google says 4,000 words, but I'm saying is 500 to 1,000 words also enough. I like that you tried original content, but apart from that, just increase it. Okay? Right. Now everything is fine. We done everything, we wrote a content. Now I want to know where it is coming. By default, it will not be coming. You have to submit to the Google. How to submit your website to Google. So there is a tool called Search Console. Previously, we used to call this as a webmaster tool. Now we're calling it as a Search Console. So I'm going to show you how to submit to the Search Console. Pawan, have you submitted your website to Search Console? Was it successful?
No, sir. I tried yesterday, but it got some errors. I didn't try again. I will, sir. I will do it.
Do it. I think remaining people have done submitting. If not, just observe this, how I'm doing it, and watch this video again. You will get it. It's simple. Type Search Console. Click on this. Start now. And log in with a Gmail account. I've already logged in with the Gmail account. I've already done this, but I'll show you. There are two boxes. Okay, don't select the first box, select the second box and type your website details. Whatever the website is there, copy paste it here. URL. I should not, my website is facebook.com. Enter. Now crawler asks you, why should I believe that this is your website? Google asks you verification. There are so many verification methods. This is the first one and this is the remaining one. I like you to go for a HTML tag method. Just click on that, copy the code. This code, you have to paste it in a head section. As we discussed, even though yours is a WordPress website, by default, it has written some code. You will find something like HTML, head, close head, body, and close body, and close HTML. Every program HTML start with the open HTML and close HTML. It has two sections, head and body. Always your webmaster tool code, your Google Analytics, your remarketing, conversion tracking, so much of code you will paste just before this head section. Here you have to paste the code. So how to find that, I'm going to show you. So go to your website. W and appearance, theme file editor, appearance, theme file editor, and this is all the complete code. Actually, mandatory the theme will come. Yesterday I told you, right hand side the header and footer should come. If it is not coming, you have to use a plugin called header and footer. If right side there is no header and footer, either change the theme or use new plugin called header and footer. So as of now, I'm taking the theme only because this is just a sample website. I'm just going for this. Again, appearance, theme file editor. Right hand side, I have header. Now header, you see, I told you, right, programming, HTML started, head started. When I scroll down, head close also there. Just before that, you have to paste the code and click on update file and come back here, mention that verify, so that it will be verified. Because I've already verified, I'm not doing it. So it will be like this, verified. This is how you have to submit your website to the search console. Now we are in a search console. Guys, this is the one-time process. You should never do it again. But every time you write a new page or new post, you have to crawl it. Like I'm going to show you what do you mean by crawling here. Now this guy, Harsha, has written a lot of content. Now teaser reviews of NBK he wrote. This is a new topic. Copy this URL, copy it, come back here, and top is a search button, enter. Every new page, new post, you should do this. Now crawling is finished. Google is saying that, see man, as of now your page is not on the Google. Acha, then request indexing. I'm telling Google to index it, man. In such a way, all the blogs you should do it. Now another one, NBK 107 movie. Copy the URL and submit to Google. Every time you added a new topic, keep on doing. It's a good practice. If you don't do that as well, crawler will come, but crawler will take a lot of time. So it's always good practice to submit each and every page like this. With this, all your pages have been crawled. Now there is a question. It's been 24 hours. Wait for 24 hours. How many of my pages have been indexed? Now let's see this. Site : material.odmt.in. So there is one of my website called material.odmt.in. Here I'm writing some blogs about the digital marketing. I don't know how many pages have been indexed. So what I have to do is use the parameter called site : and type the domain name. You don't need to mention www or https, just the domain name. Site : your domain name. It will tell you how many pages have been indexed. 68 results are there. Homepage, YouTube marketing, what is Twitter marketing, Instagram. So these are all the pages have been indexed. Now let me check woozy.in, site : tech.woozy.in. How many pages have been indexed? 3 pages have been indexed. Apollo Interior Designers. Any website, not only yours, your competitor websites also you can check like this. How many pages have been indexed? So check your websites like this. This is called site colon. These are the operators. Site colon. Okay, you come to know that how many pages indexed on your website. Next, there is something called cache colon. C-A-C-H-E, cache colon. Cache colon is nothing but crawler has visited your website, right? When it has been visited. C-A-C-H-E. When crawler has visited your website, sometimes it not comes. Let me take another website. Digitalnest.in. I'm checking this. So 27th July. Today only it came to the website. Sometimes it shows 7 days back, 3 days back. At that time, how was your website? Will tell you. This is called cache colon. So site colon, how many pages have been indexed on your website? Cache colon means when crawler have visited your website. With this, you can understand that whether your website is crawlable or not, whether you're facing any issues, you'll come to know. Everything is fine. It has been indexed. It has been indexed means you are somewhere in the Google. How to check this? How to check your rankings? Like whether my website is coming in a first place or second place, how to check them? So this is called web position analysis. Web position analysis. For this, go to Google and search your keyword. Okay, like I'm searching digital marketing course in Hyderabad. Enter. So just now I opened Digital Nest website, right? I want to know where the Digital Nest is ranking for this particular keyword. We have 10 results. So I'm checking where is Digital Nest, where is Digital Nest. It's nowhere in the top 10. Then I'll go to second page, I'll go to third page, I'll go to fourth page. This is the time consuming process. Correct? So to reduce the time, what I'm going to do is, when you search, just here, there is a setting button. Click on that. See all settings. Then 10 to 100. Make the results from 10 to 100. Save. Now you have 100 results per page. So it will be very easy for you to check. Now we have 100 results. Now here I want to check where is the digital list. But again, if I keep on scrolling down, it's really hard to find it. That's why what I'm doing is Control F, type the domain name. What is your domain name? Digital Nest. Now it is here. But I don't know the number. I have to rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that is also not required. You can check like this. See the number, 21st position. Digital marketing course in Hyderabad, 21st. Digital marketing, next search another keyword, training in Hyderabad, which position? Best digital marketing course. Now see here, let me change. Best digital marketing course in Hyderabad. Control F. 25th. Now let me check top digital marketing course in Hyderabad. Where it is coming. 38. See, keep on changing. Now instead of digital marketing course, let me try digital marketing training in Hyderabad. Control F. 17. In such a way, you should try all the keywords. You should prepare a report in Excel sheet. Your Excel sheet should be in such a way that, first of all, date, what date you are doing, what is your keyword, and what is your position. First of all, you should mention the report for ABC company. Such a way, mention all of them. Date 1, 2, 3, what are the dates are there? The keyword and the position. Like you're doing on the same date, on August 1st you're doing, and what is the keyword and what is the position. You send this to the team leader. Team leader understand, okay, for this particular keywords, we're ranking over here. We're ranking over here. At the same time, This is a web position analysis. Next, you should do competitor analysis as well. Who are your competitors and where they're ranking? We should analyze them actually. So we analyze them backlinks, domain authority, page authority. That we'll be discussing in the later sessions. What are the domain authorities and page authorities? So far we learned site colon, cache colon, and how to check the web position analysis. So this is called on-page optimization. So why you called on-page optimization means you're going to your page or post. You're adding the keyword. You're adding the keyword in a title. This is called title optimization. You're adding the keyword in a heading optimization. You're adding the keyword in a file name optimization. You're also adding a keyword in an image optimization. Overall thing is called on-page optimization, which have 70% value, but the remaining 30% value will be here. Off-page optimization means we never go to the website. We never go to the website. Without touching the website, we will give value to our website. How this is, we're going to learn from tomorrow. 3 days, guys. There are total 17 techniques there. I'm going to mention this. Don't miss this. Every day, 6 o'clock. I'll be live. And especially next 3 days are very important because if you do these techniques in Fiverr, people only they're doing off-page optimization. They're listing themselves as SEO executives and they're making money. I'm going to show you that as well. So, what is SEO, man? Graphic, digital marketing. Let's show the digital marketing. See SEO. If you see SEO, what they're doing, see on-page SEO. They're doing on-page SEO and they're charging money. On-page SEO is nothing but they do title description only. See here, I'll do WordPress on-page SEO optimization, 839 rupees. He's also 831. He's doing 1677. And she already finished 204 projects. When I open, she clearly mentioned what she will do. See, she's saying that 5 pages I'll optimize. I'll do title. I'll do H1, H2, H3. I'll write meta description. Every image I'll do alt tags. And 5 keyword research. We can do 100 keyword research. Schema markup you will be learning later. She's charging 839 rupees. This is the basic version. If she go for standard, she's charging 2000 rupees. 10 pages she's doing. Premium, 4000 rupees she's doing 25 pages. It's a skill, right? Until now she finished 204 projects. Into this much amount she's making. So how much knowledge you have is not important. How you utilize them, how you cash is also very important. What are the skill I'm giving to you? That will give you cash. Either you can get a client from a Fiverr or you can get it manually. Definitely, I'll work on with you how to give a quotation like this, how to talk to your client. We'll make a separate class on that. Okay. Congratulations, guys. We're done on-page optimization. My students who are in the online class, they finish the projects. Some people done well, some flaws are there. They'll be correcting it. People who are watching the online also keep on practicing so that it will be good for you. But the next 3 classes are very important where we talk about off-page. Now see here how much off-page people are charging. Off-page SEO. 839, 5,000, man. He's charging 5,000. Let's see what he's doing. Standard. Okay, 16,000 also is charging. So whatever he is telling that I'm going to teach you, you don't need to charge this much anyway, but go with a lesser amount and you can make money.
How long does it take to make one particular page, sir? Offline optimization.
Off-page optimization.
Yeah.
See, off-page is a continuous process, Pawan, you know. It's all about linking, backlink techniques actually. But I'm telling you, if you do sincerely, any website within 6 months, it will start ranking. It can't be get it in one day because there is a lot of competition. But within 6 months, any website you will start ranking. Pawan, you understood everything about till now, right? On-page
Yeah, I get
optimization.
it, sir. I understood. I
Does
just wanted to
today's class
know, like, how much he is working for that 5,000 rupees on off-page optimization.
means you think 5,000 is reasonable or too much?
No, it is reasonable, sir. It is reasonable. But I just wanted to know how many hours he put into it.
That much. But when it comes to these guys, these people, when it comes to on-page, he will deliver it in 3 days only. On-page is easy. Off-page is a continuous process. We'll have a
Okay.
separate class. I'll tell you how much you should code, how many days you should take. Minimum 6 months. If a client comes, you should work for a longer time. Then only it is benefit. Don't give a wrong promises that I'm going to make your website in a day, because which is not going to work. Pawan, today's class is helpful. I revised everything.
Yes, sir. It is.
Okay, Prashant, I revised everything. Any doubts, Prashant?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. Have you written a blog? How much score you got?
Yes, sir. 92, sir.
Okay, very good. Lakshmi, seems that I sent you website detail. Have you started practicing?
Yes, sir, starting.
Okay, please do it. When you do, then only it is benefit. Dinakar, I'll try to give you a new website after this. I have some meeting. After that, I'll try to give you. Harsha, you're doing it anyway, but I've seen the mistakes are there. Please try to correct it.
Yes,
After
sir.
today, we will not talk about on-page. That's why I done a revision. From tomorrow, we enter into the different world, which is going to give you money. But don't miss this. Whether I ask you or not, every day one blog, keep on writing and check the rankings. Tomorrow, check all your rankings. What are the blog you wrote, whether it is coming somewhere or not. Keep on checking and update me. Clear? Right. Prashant, we'll do one thing, Prashant. We'll have a meeting tomorrow, maybe somewhere 11:30 or 1:30. We'll have a meeting. Then we'll discuss about your project, Prashant. As of now, I'm queued up with one more project. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. I'll call you back maybe 1:30 tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Hello, guys. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, we'll go for off-page optimization. People who are live every day 6:15, you can come. Slowly the topics are heating up, all the basics are finishing. We're going for advanced module as well. I'm going to teach you the tools as well. Okay, people who are watching live, just put it in a comment, guys. Is my videos are helping or not? Just put it in a chat box so that give me more motivation to give you the videos. So see, my students paid money, they joining my classes, and the same premium content I'm trying to give you free of cost. And refer your friends as well to come live every day. They'll be learning. Anyway, we are about to finish SEO in maybe 10 to 15 more videos. After that, we'll go for a beautiful topic called Google Ads. Google Ads, I'll give you damn good. And thank you, Babu. And students, Pawan, Harsha, all of you also, ads is really good. SEO is a bit tough one. Maybe some people might difficult, but Google Ads is very interesting. It's all about the numbers. And salary is also very good in Google Ads. And social media is damn good. All of you are good at, but I'll try to take you to the next level. Okay. Babu, Prakash, Venkatesh, Ravi Kumar, try to share in your network. Ask the people to come to my channel and subscribe and try to get the free content. They don't have to waste their money by joining other courses because I'm providing free of cost, and ask them to take my help as well. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.